Thailand is such a beautiful place, and Bangkok, its capital, is known for so many wonderful things. Its modern buildings, its culture, its food, and its lovely people. Here at the Nimibut Stadium, it's playing host, as always, to the HSBC BWF Thailand Open 2024. The Super 500 tournament is in finals day today, and we cannot wait to get the action started with some of the biggest names still in action here. And the fans are looking forward to seeing their stars come alive here. There are 3 ties to look forward to as far as they are concerned. But as always, it is about the finals. That's what they all play for, as we see some of the best young talents coming through in Thailand, like Haitatip Mijad, Huzwani Monin, Surasit and Varod there. These are some fantastic under 17 and under 19 players, holding aloft what everyone is aiming to get into. The race to the finals that will be held in Hangzhou at the end of the year. The best 8 players or pairs. And that's why doing well here in Thailand is so important. So to the lineup here in the finals today. Well, we start with the men's doubles. We've got the 2019 Thai Open winners, Sakri Sairaj, Rankireddy and Chirag Shetty of India. They are the top seeds. They will take on the Chinese surprise package, the 2023 Orleo Masters winners, Chen Boyoung and Liu Yi. Remaining with that top seed theme, Han Yue of China. She is the 2023 Arctic Open winner. She will take on the 2023 US Open winner as well as Olympic hopeful Supanida Katong of Thailand, the 6th seed. Surprise packages also in Angus Ungkalong. He is a 2-time Thai Open runner-up, and he'll be hoping to make it 3rd time lucky here. He'll be playing Lee Zijia, the 6th seed from Malaysia, who's been a winner here previously in 2022. Into the women's doubles, and Jongkopan Kititarakun and Rawinda Prajongjai. They are also top seeds from Thailand. They have been runners-up here in 2020. They're playing Febriana Dwipuji Kusuma and Amalia Cahaya Pratiwi. They are the 3rd seeds from Indonesia, and they're looking for their first ever title here. Well, a pair that have made the Thailand Open very much their own. Dechapon Puap Ranakro and Sapsiri Taratanachai, multiple-time winners here. They're the top seeds in the mixed doubles final. That's the last match of the day. They take on the 5th seeds from China, Guo Xinhua and Cheng Fanghui. So we start with the men's doubles then. And this is the path to that final. Really nice to see in that semi-finals. A lot of diversity, 4 different member associations in those semis. Now the race to the finals, we talked about that earlier on. It is a top 8 pairs in the men's doubles, and only 2 member associations, 2 representatives from each member association, I should say, go through. So the Indonesians there have got a couple of representatives. All 8 at the moment can qualify, but we are only around the halfway mark of the season.
Toyota Thailand Open 2024 Finals Round.
turn that
Denmark.
around.
Service judge
Spectacular
Jaluni
fashion.
Masompong
Gets
from
very much in
Thailand.
form. Indian pairing, their opponents today. First meeting between these pairs. World number 3.
This coin toss will be conducted by Mr. Jason Lee on behalf
Got
of
a
HSBC.
gold side and a black side. Chirac. Black and gold for you. This is the toss. It's black.
Where is it?
You see it?
Rankireddy.
Yes. Shut up. Which side? This side. Thank you.
So here we go then, a little warm-up before we get things underway. We'll get to know the players just a little bit more. Start with Satvik Saraj Rankireddy, who's 23 years of age. He's from the southern Indian city of Amalapuram, Andhra Pradesh. Third in the world, and they have been formerly world number 1s. That was towards the end of last year. World Championship bronze medalists, these two, in 2022 in Tokyo. Chirag Shetty is a bit older at 23, also a bit taller, 186. He's from the commercial hub of Mumbai. They've also got mixed doubles. They're the reigning Commonwealth Games champions, Asian Games champions as well, Asian champions in 2023. And this is their path. They have not dropped a single game. They've not really been pushed at all. Look at that. They've run through the opposition. Let's see if they can have a clean sweep here. They have won 8 titles together, most recently the French Open just a couple months ago. They are in form at the moment. Really has been a very good 2024. Chen Young is 24 years of age. He's a tall man at 190. And they're currently 29th in the world. They have been a little bit higher at 22. That was in March, a couple months ago. They've got 2 titles together, the Ruicheng China Masters, which is the Super 100, and as I mentioned earlier, the 2023 Orleans Masters. That is a Super 300. 182, Liu Yi's about 6 foot Anhui. This is only their 3rd ever HSBC BWF World Tour final.
Ready to play.
Top pair. Big, big task ahead of them, perhaps. They're strapping down the right shoulder of Liu.
Play on, please.
Now, they've dropped 1 game so far. That was against Jin Yong and Na Sung Seung. They beat the veteran pair of Kim Gi-jung and Kim Sa-rung, who had a dream run. That was a tight match, that one, 44 minutes. Could be a very big test for them today. Henrik Boas of Denmark is our umpire. And he'll be assisted by Darani Masupong of Thailand as the service judge. Of Denmark, the coach of the Indian pairing, and they have worked hard with him. I talked yesterday about the medal hopefuls that I'm sure they'll be looking at that. They may not want to be saying it out loud, but boy, got to be in contention, don't they? It's been excellent from them. Been very impressed with how they've gone about things, the Indian pairing. they'll surely fancy their chances here as well. They've come into this as the favourites, and I don't think there's any doubt about that. Their fourth final of 2024, Rankireddy and Shetty. Runners up at the Malaysia Open Super 100 and the India Open, that was a Super 750.
Ready to play.
The French Open. That seemed a rather extended training today. Warm up, rather. Now, Chen Young and Du Yi have it all to do, and they haven't had such a good year. I have to tell you
Chen.
that
Chen.
yeah, they haven't got past second round in pretty much anything this year. So they're right up against it. Opening round of the Asia Championships. The best performance was a quarter-final in the Spain Masters, lost to the Popov brothers in 3. Otherwise, second round exits at the Swiss Open. They did get to the quarterfinal at the Orléans Masters. Opening round exit at the Thai Masters, Indonesia Masters. Second round at the India Open. Opening round of the Malaysia Open. So it's not been a great year for them. Just 3 wins in 10 matches coming into this tournament.
On my right, Satvik Saray, Rankireddy, and Chirag Shetty, India. And on my left, Chen Yang and Liu Yi, China. Chen Yang to serve. Satvik Saray, Rankireddy. Love all. Play.
So the Indians
Service over.
he was looking to be aggressive, get the front foot early.
One love.
See the power shots of Rankireddy and Shetty wily at the net. Quick winner as well there from Rankireddy.
2 love.
Can't be too passive with these guys, otherwise they'll just run away with it. First point on the board for the Chinese pair.
1-2. Yes.
Making no mistake from there. That's what you got to do. You got to take it front on. Got to play front foot as much as possible.
Serves over. 3-1.
Very quick points at the moment.
4-1.
Not really being able to get going just yet. Now went for it. He's a big man at 1.9.
1.
Chen. That's something he's got to unleash when he can.
Serves over.
Yeah, this is
2-5.
what they want to do, at least stay around a 2 to 3 point deficit if they can. Chen and Liu.
Three, 5. Change.
But as I said, they've been a little out of form at the moment, so playing against the top seeds here, they know they've got to really... There you go, that's what he's got to. Chen Bo-young right in front of the net, he can't miss from there.
4-5. Yes, we can change it. 4-5.
Yeah, where it's going to be a bit tough for them, but they have drawn level here, so that's a credit to them, is the fact that they've also not played much together this year.
Serves over 6-5.
As I said, just 10 matches. They, in fact, had different partners for a little while earlier on this year for a bit. As a partnership, they've only been together since late 2022.
7-5.
I tell you what, we've barely had any rallies so far. We've just raced through this. That's going to go out. Remember, there's that drift.
Serves over.
Lengthways from behind the Indians and also from right to left.
Seven all.
This is a credit to the Chinese. They're playing spoiler here. They're not following the script. They're keeping themselves in the hunt. There you go, Chen Bo-young trying to unleash the smash. And now they are in the lead.
8-7.
First time they are in front here, the Chinese.
Shaolong, wipe the court, please.
Delight there, you see Liu Yi's reaction. I was telling you that at the All Masters this year, Liu Yi partnered up with Huang Di. Liu Yi and Chen Bo-young, as I mentioned, had some very early exits in the first 3 tournaments of the year. First 4 tournaments, I should say. Thai Masters, Indonesia Masters, India Open and Malaysia Open. They couldn't get out of the first couple of rounds, and then
9-7.
Liu Yi went with Huang Di at the All Masters and got to the quarterfinals. Chen Boyoung.
Ten-7.
Oh, this is excellent from the Chinese.
Please do not use this pass while taking photos and videos. กระดาษกรุณางดใช้แฟลชในการถ่ายภาพวิดีโอในขณะที่มีการแข่งขันขอบคุณค่ะ
Now they've surged ahead. Brilliant from the Chinese, but one point back here from the Indians.
8-10.
Yeah, Chen Boyoung teamed up with someone else, Liu Yang, and was out in the first round of the All Masters, so that experiment didn't work. And Swiss Open as well, they maintained that. Indians are bringing themselves back into this.
9-10.
Yeah, they were apart for a couple of tournaments just to try something different, I guess, and then brought back together again. And this is where they are, to their credit. Yeah, delight indeed.
10-all.
And they've drawn level. This is a game now. Oh, very quick there, Liu Yi at the net, and that's an excellent bit of play from him. And that gives the Chinese the edge here. It's a tiny one, but they are in front at the midway stage of the first game.
Seconds. 20 seconds. 11-10. Play. Chirac. Serves over. 11-all.
That's just
Chirac,
wide.
Shetty,
Yeah, that's worth that challenge, I think.
in.
That's a fair shout.
Wipe the court, please.
It is out.
Correction.
Very good
Out.
call.
Twelve, 11. Play.
Well, for a pair that has not done well in 2024, they are certainly making things tricky at the moment for this top-seeded pair from India. And that's a credit to Chen Boyang and Liu Yi. That will sail over. Now they certainly haven't got
11.
anywhere this far. This is the best they've done all year.
Play on.
As a pair, though, getting to a final. They've got to 4 finals and never lost, though this is by far their biggest ever final. So 4 wins out of 4. 2 of them are on the international
11.
series level in Vietnam and Malaysia.
Play
That
on.
was in 2022. And then they won the finals in China Masters. That was the Super 100, and the Orleans Masters are Super 300.
Wait, Liu.
In terms of the Indian
14.
pairing.
11.
In finals, they have got a very decent record. 8 finals they've won, 5 they've lost. That might have gone out. Almost got in each other's way there, the Indians. They are 3 ahead here.
Serves
Just
over.
got a little slice on that. Rankireddy.
12. 14.
Now they won their last final, which was at the French Open, as I mentioned, but they lost the 3 finals prior to that. So 3 of the 5 finals they've ever lost have come in a row. China Masters at the end of last year, Malaysia Open at the start of this year, India Open right after that. So you know they've just got to be a bit more clinical. All of them went to 3, those ones.
Service over. 15. 12.
But I think it's fair to say, with all due respect to their opponents, they are unlike the other finals, they are the overwhelming favourites in this one. They were playing the world champs, Kang Min-hyuk and Seo Seung-jae, the world number 1s, Yang Wei-kung and Wang Chung, twice. And that's why they lost all 3.
16-12.
Not why, but it would go some way to explaining it, shall we say. They lead by 4 here. Chinese, this is the biggest lead they've had so far over the Chinese. It's good placement there by Liu.
Serves over. 13. 16. Change. Yes.
Yeah, he played that really difficult shot to play. Sutwick, his back was to the net.
16.
Have a look. And you know, it's very hard to get the height and depth on that. Chen Boyang, tall man, is not going to miss that, is he? 2 points in this.
14.
Getting tense towards the business end of this
16.
first game. That's a deft touch, that's lovely from Rankireddy.
Yes. Wipe the court, please. Wipe the court, please. 17-14.
4 Chinese pairs they played in finals, the Indians. They've won 2 and lost 2.
Thank you.
Chen and Liu have never played an Indian pair
Players on court.
in a final.
Liu.
Decent crowd in as well.
17,
Some Thai stars to look forward to
14.
later. is this element of the unknown, having never played this pair before for Shetty and Rankireddy. That might be a little bit of a level.
Serves over.
Bit.
15-17. Nope.
We've only ever played one pair outside the top 25 in a final. They happen to be from China as well, Rong Xiangyu and Tan Chiang. That was in March of 2023, the Swiss Open final. Rankireddy and Shetty won that in 2. Second game was tough, 24-22, and the first one was 21-19. It was a tight final, just like this is at the moment shaping up to be.
Serves over.
Actually, they were world
18,
number 21 at
15.
the time, so these guys are world number 29. So a bit lower ranked. Mind you, the Indians are higher ranked now than they were back then. They were world number 6 then. Three-point lead here, Rankireddy and Shetty. That's going to be out.
19-15.
And 2 points away from taking their first game, Rankireddy and Shetty. The Chinese got a little bit more in themselves to stay in this. Five game points.
Game point 15. Game.
That's a good start here for Rankireddy and Shetty. The Chinese kept pace with
First
them
game won by
till just the last few points to their credit.
Shetty,
That's the quality
21,
of this
15.
top-seeded pair. So a great start here for the Indian pair. 21-15 in the opening game.
Twenty seconds. 20 seconds. Second game. Love all. Play.
So a good start for Rankireddy and Shetty. Chen and Liu. Let's see how they react here. Now on this side, remember that is the... This is going into the drift now where the Indians are. Not so much of an issue with doubles as it would be in singles. Combined well there, didn't they, the
One
Indians?
loss. Two lost.
A brisk start once again for the Indian pair.
Service over, 1-2.
Oh, at the net there. That'll be disappointing for Shetty. That's a big cheer from Liu Yi. Nice to see them showing a bit of emotion there, the Chinese pair. Looking on pensively.
Serves over, 3-2.
For those newer to badminton, if you're just joining us, very warm welcome to the Thailand Open 2024 finals day here. Men's doubles, Rankireddy and Shetty, the top seeds, taking on Chen and Liu. They are the perhaps a surprise package here in the finals. Best of three. So the Indians, they win this game, they have added to their trophy cabinet.
Service over.
This is what they've been very good at doing. Chen and Liu there. As Matthias spoke, very passionate, methodical coach who's brought some discipline and rigor and layers of tactical awareness to this pair. And also, pictures emerging in the last couple of days of his wedding to a long-time partner, Tapsi partner, who's an actress.
Service over,
Married in
5-3.
March. The details only really emerging now. Very secretive, that wedding. But yeah, he has really given them the edge, hasn't he? This pair.
6-3.
That was good. That was in. That was well placed. Now, this is starting to run away from the Chinese. This is going to be concerning for them because in the last game they kept pace with the Indians. Indians going great guns at the moment.
Serves over.
I think he just lost his footing there. Chirag Shetty.
4-8. Wipe the goal, please.
And I think he's asking for a bit of a wipe down there as well, where he was. Just extended himself a little, he's okay. Those can be quite painful though when you jam the ankle on the Achilles. But wincing, hope he's okay.
Thank you.
It's been a very good start so far.
Thank you.
They've been qualifying for the Olympics. I think they are really putting themselves in a great position for at least a medal, and maybe can dream of gold. Lots of great men's doubles pairs though.
5-8.
I mentioned a couple of them earlier. Lung Wei Kung and Wong Chung, as well as Seo Seung Jae and Kang Min Hyuk. Will certainly be their big nemesis.
Serves over. 9-5.
Played Chinese
Serves over.
finals
6-9.
4 times, 1-2 and lost 2, as I mentioned earlier. And overall against Chinese players, it's 13 all against Chinese pairs in all levels. They've won 6 of their last 8 matches against Chinese pairs.
Serves over. 10-6.
A lead of 4 at the moment.
(11-6) interval.
So at the interval, it's looking pretty good at the moment for the Indian pair. They have a 5-point lead in the second game after winning the first as well. Some Chinese supporters there, they need to up the tempo maybe for their players, their heroes, because they've just gone a little quiet, gone a bit passive. That is about as long a rally as we've had in this match. It really has been one of those where we've had super quick points. It's just been very fast getting through everything, especially for a final. It's already just over half an hour gone. We talked about perhaps a reaction here from the Chinese, and sometimes an interval can really work against you if you've built up a head of steam. That break in momentum.
Chirag, please check. Thank you. 8-11.
Yeah, they won yesterday's semi in 35 minutes.
Nine, 11. Play on. Play on.
3 points in a row since the interval. Very good for the Chinese. Sadvik Sairaj had a injury. That's where they start really on the Asia Championships.
Fault. Service over.
And then they were also out in the second round of the All England.
Yes.
Wasn't the greatest Thomas Cup for them either. Lost a couple of narrow matches to, fair enough, big pairs. But this, of course, is a major boost ahead of the Olympics.
12-9. Yes, I know, but you have to play. 12.
Well, they break that run.
9.
Finally.
Thirteen, 9. Serves over 10-13.
3 points in this.
Nope. Shots. 10-13.
Sadvik wants to wipe some sweat. He's drenched. He's been told, use your shorts now. My boss wants to keep this ticking along.
Serves over 14-10.
There you go, more quick points. Well, this is good for the Chinese. This is what they were good at doing earlier.
11-14.
After a little bit of a wobble just before the interval.
Yes, wipe the court, please. Wipe the court, please. Thank you. Eleven, 14. Rankireddy. Rankireddy. You have to get ready. Play.
Just being told Sadvik to get on with it again. But not sure if you're hearing that, but there's some thunder outside.
Shot was over.
And this one is rumbling on as well here. This final, Rankireddy Shetty up by 4.
11.
Now they can get the much needed toning off. I think there's also a broken string there for Chirag Shetty.
15.
Well, Sadvik Sairaj, Rankireddy said it's been a good tournament for them, and he wanted to play more tournaments to get the rhythm back. As I mentioned, the last couple have been disappointing.
You delay the game. I want you to speed up, okay?
Rankireddy getting a talking to. I think that'll be the last warning before
15,
any cards are shown.
11.
He said that they love playing in Thailand. There is a special bond here. And part of that special bond is the fact that they won their first big medal here, big event. That was the Thailand Open in 2019, a Super 500. They won the Hyderabad Open before that. That's a Super 100, but yeah, the first big event was this one. They also won the Thomas Cup here, remember?
Service over.
In 2022. So they've got a real feeling for this place.
12, 15.
The Indians. Said it's been really amazing. Let's see if they can finish it off. And they want to go deep in the tournament. Been winning consistently, and they want to give their best performance today. And he did admit, actually, Rankireddy, that there'll be a lot of expectations on them. They're hoping for a big thing today, he said, but we're not thinking too much in terms of ahead. We don't want to think about past experiences. It's one match at a time. We take it as that process. And they are thinking for the moment. They're not looking ahead too far. And I think that's the right way to go about it. Oh, he's gone long. Chirag Shetty.
14, 15.
Oh dear. It's just a point in it now. Is this an opening for Chen and Liu? Oh, that was an opportunity to go 3 ahead. Now it's just 1 point in it. You've got to get a flick serve right
16,
with someone like
14.
Chirag Shetty. Chen Boyoung anticipated that really well. And he's immediately made up for that earlier error.
Service over.
Again, the Chinese
15,
just not
16.
allowing them to get too far.
Leave the shuttle on the floor.
Yeah, he saw that a bit late, threw himself at that Shetty.
Thank you. Yes. Fifteen, 16. Chen goes to serve. Chen goes to serve.
Good placement there from Shetty. Rankireddy finishes it off.
17, 15.
Well, it was Shetty's shot here. The Chinese scrambling. Liu Yi playing that, and he couldn't really get enough height. This shot, Rankireddy finishes off now. Lead of 2.
17.
It was around this stage
15.
of the last game that the Indians finally got away from their opponents. Are they going to do it again? Again, playing that down the line deep from Shetty.
18.
Some clever shots.
15.
Liu Yi's not happy to this bow. Waiting. Could be another win for the Indians. Oh, had to play that late. Bit of a hole there. Wide, Chen there, trying to play a deceptive shot, and he's got that all wrong.
19-15.
Shaking their head, I think the coach knows. Whiting might just be on the wall now. You can see what he was looking to do. And he's gone just wide, isn't he?
Players on court.
Well, whatever
19,
happens, do stick with us.
15.
We have the award ceremony soon after. There's only so much defending you can do. 5 championship points. Rankireddy puts that one away.
20, match point 15. Quick, towel on. (20-15).
So, which one of these championship points can they convert? Does seem like it will be one of those for sure. I can't see the Chinese coming back from this. We have seen some magnificent comebacks here, but this might be a step too far. And it continues to be a happy hunting ground, Thailand, for this Indian pairing. Satvik Sairaj, Rankireddy, and Chirag Shetty.
Thank you.
They love being here. It's got special memories.
Thank you.
And they continue their fine run. Having won their first ever big title on the World Tour here in 2019, they repeat the feat here at the Thailand Open. As I said, also winning the Thomas Cup in 2022. They do love
Match.
Bangkok, and it sounds like Bangkok loves them as well.
Match won by Satvik Sairaj, Rankireddy, and Chirag Shetty. 21-15, 21-15.
Rankireddy enjoying it, and Shetty now might be throwing his jersey into the crowd. A sweaty jersey. And they're all fighting for it. Well, fantastic result there. Satvik Sairaj, Rankireddy, and Chirag Shetty, the top seeds. Unsurprisingly, you might have to say, beat Chen Lui of China, 21-15, 21-15. It's taken them 45 minutes to do it. They were the overwhelming favourites, and they have come through here relatively comfortably, you'd have to say. The Chinese had their moments. They kept pace with them generally around 14-15 mark. And then the Indians surged. Well, they'll be very, very happy, as we said. Small blip for them in an otherwise excellent season. They now have a winning record against Chinese pairs. overall and in finals.
Firstly, congratulations on a fantastic victory. What a wonderful way to start our final day.
Thank you so much.
As you can see, a lot of support here for you. What is the most impressive thing about playing this tournament in Bangkok for you?
Well, I think firstly, thank you to the huge crowd who've come here to support us. I think it's incredible to see so many people coming out here in the finals day. So yeah, thank you so much. Well, I think Bangkok has always been special for both me and Satvik. I think we won our first Super Series title back in 2019 here in Thailand Open, and obviously we won the Thomas Cup as well in 2022. So this is definitely a very special place to be in and play in. So yeah, really happy to be here.
He said all the same. Thank you so much for the crowd here. Amazing here. Amazing to be back here. I mean, we had a lot of good memories here in Thailand. We won the first Super Series and Thomas Cup, and again today we played really well. So happy with the result.
Well, thank you both once again for a wonderful performance. Please give it up one more time for this year's 2024 Men's Doubles Champions!
Yeah, as we heard, Bangkok, Thailand in general, special resonance for these two. And yeah, they were really very good. As I said, they did come into this as the favourites. You still have to win it though, no doubt about it. And that they did. Their 9th title on the HSBC BWF World Tour. And their 2nd of 2024 after the French Open. And given that they were in 2 other finals, the Malaysia Open, the Super 1000, and losing at home in the India Open to Kang Min Hyuk and Seo Suk Jae, they will be delighted now to have 2 titles to their name to add to their burgeoning reputation. Fantastic. And these two are going from strength to strength as well. We will have the award ceremony for you very shortly indeed, so do stay with us. We've got lots more to come as well, with 4 more finals here at the Thailand Open 2024. But they'll be, just looking back at this, the men's singles, sorry, the men's doubles, the only top seeds with previous success at the tournament, Shetty and Rankireddy, along with Sapsiri, Taratanacha, and Dechapon Puav Sapsiri and Dechapon Puav Ranakro. And they're the first and last Indians
Ladies
to win
and gentlemen,
men's doubles.
welcome to the award presentation
awards
ceremony
presentation now
for the Toyota Thailand Open 2024 Men's Doubles. Please, may I invite to the stage Kunying Batama Lisawatrakun, Deputy President of the Badminton World Federation, Vice President of the Executive Board of the National Olympic Committee of Thailand under the royal patronage of His Majesty the King, and the President of the Badminton Association of Thailand under the royal patronage of His Majesty the King to present the Royal Trophy. First, please show some love for this year's Toyota Thailand Open 2024 Men's Doubles runners-up, Chen Boyang and Liu Yi from China! this year's 2024 Toyota Thailand Open Men's Doubles Champions, Satvik Sarijat, Rankireddy and Chirag Shetty from India! To present the medal, please welcome Mr. Sermsak Pongpanit, Minister of Tourism and Sports. Next, please welcome Mr. Jason Lee, Chief Financial Officer from HSBC Thailand, to present the prize money. Please welcome Dr. Gongsak Yodmani, the Governor of the Sports Authority of Thailand, to present a special souvenir to our players. To all our VIP guests, now please remain for a photograph with our players. And now it's time for the winner to take the Royal Trophy. Please, can our VIP guests take a photo with our players?
So there, your men's doubles champions for the Thailand Open 2024. Satvik Rankireddy said he also won his first junior medal here as well, and that's why they have plenty of good memories they want to add to it. Chirag Shetty said the breakthrough in 2019 when they won their first ever major title. Said the impact was immense, especially growing up watching greats like Asan Setiawan, Bowen Morganson, Lee Yong Dae, all do it. They always dreamt of winning a major title, and when they actually pulled it off, they couldn't believe it. Said it was an indescribable moment for both of them. And then on, they've been able to believe in themselves, that yes, they can achieve great things together.
Thank you very much to all of our
lots of
VIP
expectations
guests.
in India.
And may we ask the
Hoping for big
players to
things
please
there,
remain on the
but they
podium.
don't want to let them get to their head. They have not performed well in the past. When that happened, it's one step at a time. But for now, they can enjoy their 9th ever World Tour title together. Put up that trophy. Lovely to see from Yu Yi. And I'm sure this will give them a big boost
Thailand,
as well.
please give it a one more time for
Their
this
first
year's
ever
Toyota
final that they
Thailand Open
haven't been able to win.
2024
It was their biggest ever final. Tough for them, but I'm sure they'll learn from it. And your men's doubles champions there, enjoying themselves. First and only Indians to win the men's doubles. Their India's 5th ever triumph here at the Thailand Open. 2 men's singles, 1 women's singles, and now 2 men's doubles. Big smiles all round, and there are a few tournaments left before the Olympics. Let's see how many of them we can add to that tally, perhaps, before Paris.
Thank you to our players for a wonderful
Still
final
got
match.
Malaysia Masters
now-
next week. And then we've got some big ones as well, the Singapore Open and the Indonesia Open. We'll see. Coming up next, the women's singles. Han Yue, top seed from China, takes on Supanida Katong of Thailand, the 6th seed. That's up next.